In the first half of the 20th century, a hill outside Beijing, then called Peking, became the unlikely center of one of the world's greatest archaeological mysteries. Here, in a limestone cave at Zhoukoudian, teams of paleontologists unearthed ancient bones and skulls representing a previously unknown human ancestor known to science as Homo erectus pekinensis, or more commonly, Peking Man. The discovery made headlines around the world. Not only did these fossils push back the timeline of human presence in East Asia by hundreds of thousands of years, they also provided precious clues to a stage of human evolution about which little was then known. Between 1921 and 1937, more than 200 fossilized bones from at least 40 individuals were excavated, carefully catalogued, and preserved at the Peking Union Medical College in Beijing, awaiting further study. The most prized specimens were several nearly complete skullcaps, offering an unprecedented look at the faces of humanity's deep past. But today, if you visit Beijing's museums, you won't see the original bones of Peking Man. You'll see only plaster casts and detailed replicas. The originals, those invaluable relics linking us directly to our prehistoric ancestors, are missing. They have been missing for more than 80 years, spirited away by the chaos of war, their fate unknown. How did such precious artifacts vanish, and where are they now? The story of the lost bones of Peking Man begins in the late 1930s, as the shadow of World War II crept over China. By 1937, the Japanese invasion of China had already reached Beijing, throwing the city and the surrounding area into chaos and uncertainty. The scientists charged with the safekeeping of the Peking Man fossils knew they had something irreplaceable, vulnerable to looting, destruction, or confiscation. In a bid to protect them from the ravages of war, an audacious plan was hatched. The bones would be sent to the United States for safekeeping until peace returned. Arrangements were made with the U.S. Marine Corps, which maintained a presence in Beijing at the time. On December 5, 1941, the last known record of the fossils was made. 2 wooden crates containing the most important specimens were handed over to the Marines for transport to the port city of Tianjin, where they were to be put aboard a ship bound for America. As fate would have it, December 7, 1941, just 2 days later, brought the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. And concurrently, the rapid Japanese occupation of all foreign concessions in North China. The carefully packed crates of Peking Man fossils vanished somewhere between the walls of Peking Union Medical College and the port of Tianjin, never to be seen again. Since then, their disappearance has become one of archaeology's most enduring cold cases. Over the decades, rumors and theories have proliferated. Some believe the crates were seized by the Japanese and spirited to Japan, where they may have been destroyed during wartime bombing or remain hidden in some forgotten vault. Others speculate the crates never left Tianjin and that the bones were lost or stolen during the chaos of occupation. There have even been wild tales of the crates accidentally making their way to the bottom of the sea, either through a shipwreck in the Bohai Gulf or as ballast that was jettisoned en route. Modern efforts to unravel the truth have been both ambitious and, so far, fruitless. Investigations have reached out as far as Japan, the United States, and Russia, combing through military and shipping records and interviewing aging witnesses. Forensic techniques, like micro-comparing the surviving casts with bone fragments found in various collections, have led nowhere. The original fossils remain stubbornly lost. Why do these missing bones matter so much? The original Peking Man fossils represented a unique combination of ancient and modern features. Scientists hoped to extract further secrets from them, insights into the lives and deaths of early humans in East Asia, their environment, their diseases, and even their diets. Replicas, as accurate as they are, cannot replace the original bones for the kind of analysis that modern technology, like DNA sequencing, might enable. But beyond scientific value, the story of the missing Peking Man fossils is a poignant reminder of how fragile our connection to the ancient past can be. In a single stroke of war and chaos, humanity lost something irreplaceable, a direct physical link to our distant ancestors. Sightings of the crates have been reported in the decades since, often based more on hope than evidence, but leads have always evaporated in the harsh light of investigation. To this day, museum curators, archaeologists, and amateur sleuths continue to hope for a miracle, that a dusty warehouse or forgotten vault somewhere still houses the precious bones of Peking Man. For now, we are left only with casts and photographs, tantalizing reminders of what once was. The lost bones remain one of the great unsolved mysteries, not just of archaeology, but of all human history, i.e.,